tremendously explosive and one of the league's best rebounders and shot blockers. Dwight Howard and the Orlando Magic will try to take one on the road in this exhibition game against the powerhouse Cleveland Cavaliers. And their emerging backcourt conductor, Mo Williams, the Orlando Magic versus the Cleveland Cavaliers on the 2K Sports Network.
The former #1 pick of the 04 NBA Draft, Superman, is in the building. Dwight Howard on the court and warming up.
I don't know if there's a more athletic center in the league than Dwight Howard, and this guy just continues to get better, adding more and more to his offensive game to go with a dominating rebounding and shot blocking presence.
Here with Clark Kellogg and Cheryl Miller, this is Kevin Harlan. And now, as we're about set, T-Mobile presents the starting 5 lineups. Well, we're just about ready for the tip to get this one started. The Cavaliers take the tip off and will set up the offense. To Ilgauskas. Backs in. Shoots from the post. Lewis snatches it inside. Nelson. Dishes it to Bogans. Tipped.
My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Perimeter. Here's James. Scores the opening field goal. Lewis inbounds the ball.
He is so good on the offensive glass, in part because he assumes every shot is a miss. That's why he was ready for the tip in.
Nelson dumps it off to Lewis.
Hit the open man for the great look.
Passes it to Wallace. Takes it up. Blocked.
Way to stand tall on that one. If you want to play tough D, you never back down.
The handoff to Lewis. Offline.
That's really all a coach wants against a good shooter. Don't give him easy look and always keep a hand in his face.
LeBron throws it up. Great D. Nelson. Wallace yanks it down inside.
Wallace did a heck of a job there. Contested the shot and recovered to crash the board.
The dish to Wallace. Here's Serbiak. The Cavaliers touched it last.
The pass got away from him. A missed opportunity.
Lewis inbounds the ball. Nelson hands it off. Hangs in the air. Graceful finish.
Nelson is extremely tough to stop around the rim. He's got so many ways to get by you. That reverse is just one of the ways.
To the 10, gets the whistle, and he'll shoot free throws. Well, the Cavaliers, after making the finals, Clark, 2 years ago, didn't last season. What can we expect this year from LeBron James and Cleveland?
Well, you know, they made a mid-season trade, Kevin, and that always disrupts who you are as a team. But looking forward to training camp, they have some pieces that should allow them to stay right in the thick of things in the East. You don't expect anything less when he's at the line. He's just a terrific free throw shooter.
And now our sideline reporter Cheryl Miller has some information for us. Let's check in with the Gatorade Around the Cooler update.
Well, just prior to the game, I spoke with Mike Brown, coach of the Cavs. I asked him what his approach was to cracking this tough defense, and he told me, we have to stay calm and make sure we don't force anything. At times, their defense will force a cold spell or two, but if we keep our heads level, I think we'll be okay.
Thanks, Cheryl. It's always interesting when a team goes up against a defense like this one. He completes the three-point play. Wallace inbounds the ball. 2:13 left in the first quarter. To Hickson. Backs down. Goes up.
Well, it can be awfully hard to stay in front of guys at this level. He tried his best, but still got hit with the foul.
Shooting one. No good, and they don't get the three-point play. Howard. Williams ties it up, and that's a jump ball. The Magic control the tip.
Pure man-to-man on D.
Nelson hands it off to Lewis. Pulls the trigger. Sweet rebound by the 6-year veteran out of St. Vincent St. Mary High School.
Careless mistake right there, Kevin. Not a smart pass at all.
Passes it to Howard. Backs him down. Turkoglu lets it go. Yes, from downtown.
Turkoglu has that certain knack for knowing just what to do with the ball whenever he has it. He's a fun guy to watch operate at the offensive end.
James. The strong finish to throw it down, and he'll go to the line for one more.
James was among the best in the league at scoring inside, and there's proof right there.
The Magic will make some substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Good for the three-point play. Cook inbounds the ball. Nelson lobs it to Batiste. Here's Nelson. Hickson is on it.
Nelson had the D up in his grill, so he tried to fade away on it. That's a tough, low-percentage shot to make.
LeBron dishes to the free throw line. Wallace to take the lead. Connects.
Wallace isn't a guy who's going to fill it up on you, but that one, he got the fall.
To Batiste. Baseline. Cook. Hits the jumper.
They say the mid-range game is becoming a lost art in the NBA, but you certainly couldn't tell it from watching that play. What a sweet stroke.
Here's James.
That's his first personal foul.
He knocks down the first one. The Cavaliers are making substitutions.
He couldn't make them all, but at least he got this game tied up.
Petrus with the shot. He's off from three. We've reached the end of the first, and both teams going back and forth. It's knotted up at 12.
They've been making the most of that home court advantage, setting up shop at the charity stripe and making them count.
All right, the second quarter should begin momentarily. Lewis inbounds it to start the second quarter. Howard backs in. Wallace snatches the defensive rebound.
Once he gets it inside, Kevin, he's really a good finisher. That's a good effort defensively to force the miss.
To Wallace. Ilgauskas. 5 on the shot clock. Takes it up. Picks it down.
When the margin's this tight, every basket starts to take on a little bit more meaning.
Feeds it to Lewis. Shoots it. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play.
This is a big-time shot and a really dumb foul. I mean, a really dumb foul.
Sinks the free throw for the 4-point play. Ilgauskas inbounds the ball. The dump off to Wallace. Got a piece of it.
That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
Left wing. Dishes to Bogans. Backs him down. Five on the shot clock. Lewis. Foul hard. He'll take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. Gets them both. Ilgauskas inbounds the ball. About 3.5 minutes left in the second. The pass to Pavlovich. Raises up. Misses from just inside the arc.
We've seen him make that mid-range shot, but just not often enough.
Dumps it inside. Gets it to the fall. 3 assists by the 5th-year veteran out of St. Joe's. Coach Brown calls for a timeout. Serbia is in at shooting guard. The Cavaliers looking for a basket to put an end to this run.
Yeah, they need a bucket soon before this gets out of hand.
To Williams, tosses it up. Lewis yanks down the defensive rebound.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
Powers through the contact to slam it home, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
Howard backs down from no one. He saw the D in his way, but he just rose right over top for the slam.
Hickson is in at power forward. Good for the 3-point play. The Magic have to put it together with this run, and the points are flowing. What's your view here, Clark?
They're just clicking. Everyone seems to have found their groove and rhythm at the same time, and the points are flowing. I doubt they can keep it up for much longer, but they certainly changed the game with this run. I think he got baited into throwing that one. The defense was well on top of it.
Ilgauskas is tagged with the reach. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Nelson is really doing a great job of finding the open man, and he has his team working in harmony because of it. It's like he has a second set of eyes.
He is doing such a great job of distributing, Clark. How do you counteract that?
Cleveland needs to put more pressure on the ball and to try to force him to give it up before he gets comfortable.
It's a 9-point spread. Here's James. Turkoglu inhales it.
They've got to put an end to this run before the lead gets out of reach. My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Williams. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. The Magic will bring out some reserves.
Substitution on the court.
And he splits the free throws. Dishes it to Nelson.
My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Lewis inbounds the ball. Petrus lobs it to Batiste. Turkoglu hammered, and he'll go to the line. And he makes the first one. Verajao is in at center.
Substitution on the court.
Howard is just on a roll. He's not only leading his team in scoring, but doing it at a very efficient rate.
He's putting up some big numbers, but he's not forcing anything. He's shooting a high percentage, and everything's coming in the flow of the offense.
The Cavaliers will take a timeout. 1:35 left in the half. To James. To Verajao. No good.
That's his third personal foul. Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. Howard is in at center.
Substitution on the court.
Good on number 2. Howard inbounds the ball. Bateen skips it to Turkoglu. Offline.
That's his first personal foul. Turkoglu.
He can't get the first. He's off on the second. And it's a 7-point game. Down low. Passes it to Williams. Dumps it off. 6 seconds to shoot. Leads him with the pass.
That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
Petrus dumps it off to Nelson. Bateen has it down low. Howard backs down. Offline. Bateen.
He's not the guy normally rejecting shots, but he did a nice job that time.
8-second difference between the shot and the game clock. The dish to Serbiak. To Williams. Bullseye! Nice shot by the 6-year veteran out of Alabama. Here's Howard. Draws the foul. He'll get a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one.
Free throws aren't typically a strong suit, but he's on a roll in this one.
James dumps it off. Howard inbounds the ball. Nelson off the inbound. No good. And that concludes the first half. The score, 27-22.
The Magic have been on a scoring tear, Kevin.
Yeah, they've really been hot. Let's go to the T-Mobile halftime report. Rashard Lewis is scoring well. He's got 10. Zydrunas Ilgauskas has been aggressive, pressuring the rock, and he leads the game in steals with 2. Now let's take a look at the team stats from the first half. The Magic have built a nice lead thanks to their precision ball movement.
That's right, Kevin. Just look at all those assists. That's good team basketball.
All right, the second half should begin in just a moment. Turkoglu inbounds it to start the second half. Lewis. On the money.
Nelson is doing a great job of distributing. He's really been the catalyst for their offense.
The handoff to Ilgauskas. Dishes to Wallace. Ilgauskas. LeBron grabs the rock.
My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
And now our sideline reporter Cheryl Miller has some information for us. Let's check in with the Gatorade Around the Cooler update.
Well, Kevin, as the Magic came out for the second half, I spoke with Coach Stan Van Gundy. He told me that he's pleased with the lead, but knows his team could play better the remainder of the game. He was a little puzzled at his team's foul shot performance. He's worried that all the points they're leaving at the charity stripe might catch up if they can't find a way to focus better in the second half. Guys?
Thanks, Cheryl.
Ilgauskas made that one, but I'll tell you what, that's exactly how you want to D him up. He just willed that one in.
Lewis. Ilgauskas snags it. It's one-on-one. Leads him in. Leads him in. Taken away. And that's his third steal of the game.
The interior D was lurking on that one. Good anticipation for the steal.
Gets it in the paint. No good. Here's Howard. Oh! Drops the sledgehammer.
They're getting the best of this front court matchup. Too much to handle down low.
Williams. No look pass to Serbiak. James goes up. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
He clearly had the speed advantage there, and he used it to burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play.
Nelson dumps it inside.
Nelson.
Wallace inbounds the ball. To Ilgauskas. Got a hand on it.
Got a piece of that shot, and that's always a great lift for the defense.
Bogans corrals the miss inside. To Nelson. Turkoglu. Foul hard. Will take a trip to the line.
Turkoglu. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Gets them both. Wallace inbounds the ball. The Cavaliers take a full timeout.
That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
Nelson leads the game in assists. Passes it to James. Takes it up. Lays it in. Sweet dime to lead into the rack. Sweet touch by the 6-year veteran out of St. Vincent St. Mary High School. Throws it up.
That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
Whoa!
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team. That's your only hope.
Dishes it to Petit. Petrus gets it on the corner. The pass to Lewis. Here's Petrus. Ooh, tried to cram it home, but drew the foul, and he'll have to earn him at the line. The athletic Michael Petrus.
Yeah, he's got tremendous length as well, and he combines the two, his athleticism and length, to get blocks and rebounds that a lot of 6'6" guys don't have a chance to get.
Gets them both. Wallace inbounds the ball. To Hickson. Hands it off. LeBron. Releases. LeBron lays out. 53 seconds left in the third.
Outstanding job there to contest the shot and grab the miss. That's how you play defense.
Passes it to Lewis. The tricky leaning jumper is off the mark.
When you take a leaner like that, a difficult shot, it's going to hurt your chances, no matter which way you cut it.
Pavlovich from about 16, almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two.
Pavlovich. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. And both teams will make some substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
He gets them both. Howard inbounds the ball. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Gets it inside.
They'd be smart to hold it now for the last shot.
LeBron. Ilgauskas dishes it to Serbiak. Here's Johnson. We've reached the end of the third, and it's been an exciting game. The score, 41-34. Lewis came to play. 16 points and 4 rebounds.
Yeah, not flashy numbers, but his presence has definitely been felt out there. It's little things, Kevin. He's getting them done.
All right, the fourth quarter should begin momentarily. Ilgauskas inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. And now for our sideline reporter, Cheryl has some information for us.
During the timeout, I listened in by the Cavs bench. Coach Brown was definitely not pleased. He said, "You guys look lethargic out there," and told them they've got to increase their activity level. He ended the huddle by saying, "This is not going to cut it. I want to see who's going to step it up, guys."
Thank you, Cheryl. The handoff to Nelson. Turkoglu dishes going inside.
Passes like that are fun to watch. Beautiful feed inside for the score. He placed it perfectly, Kevin.
To Serbiak. LeBron. To Lewis. Bogans. Puts it up. Holding. Oh! The two-handed jam.
Howard is such an aggressive finisher inside. Great dunk.
Jump ball called.
The Magic get the tip. Under 4 minutes left to the fourth. Feeds to Lewis. Blocked. Lewis is putting up some nice numbers.
Kevin, he's what I call a shot taker and a shot maker. Never afraid to step into the big shot.
Knocks it down. And he splits the free throws. Nice board by the 12th-year veteran out of Lithuania. Backs in. Dishes to James. Tosses it up. Knocks down the three.
Well, the D was in the area. But when you're guarding a sharp shooter like that, you need to be airtight on him before he catches the ball.
5 on the shot clock. The pass to Turkoglu with 1 on the clock. It's off.
Way to scrap and fight for the ball. Nice ball.
To Serbiak.
My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Turkoglu. LeBron. That's his 6th rebound of the game.
Turkoglu went up strong in the lane. That heavy defensive pressure was right there waiting for him.
Serbiak. Connects.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Passes to Howard. Backs down. Nelson. Rebounded.
That was a blown assignment by the defense, but he let him off the hook.
Serbiak dishes to LeBron. Ilgauskas finishes with the soft touch. The Magic call time. They're winning by 3. 1:49 left in the game. Lewis inbounds the ball. Nelson. Oh, off target.
Normally, he sinks that shot. His mid-range game is excellent. He just misfired that time.
Williams doesn't tie it up.
He's typically money from out there, but he couldn't strike that one.
To Howard. To the left wing. Bogans. Snatched down. Turkoglu. It falls.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
The Cavaliers will call a full timeout. They're losing by 5. 1:10 left in the game. To LeBron. Tipped.
That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
Turkoglu. Dumps it to Bogans. Wallace inbounds the ball. Low block. Ilgauskas backs in. Shoots it up. Hits the front rim and doesn't go. 37 seconds left to the 4th.
The big fella swallows up rebounds. This guy knows how to fight for a board.
Lewis from just inside the arc. Serbia snatches the rebound.
Kevin, not much they can do right now. Time is not on their side. Lewis is a streaky shooter, and at the moment, he's really struggling.
The Cavaliers are intentionally fouling.
Yeah, with the game out of reach, intentional fouls don't mean anything. It's just an exercise in futility. Let the clock go.
Sinks the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Gets them both, and it's a 7-point ball game. Coach Brown called timeout here and take their last 22nd timeout. They're down by 7. 6 seconds left in the game. Clark, what are your thoughts?
They're going to talk strategy or perhaps what's on the dinner menu tonight, because this one is really about over. They have no chance of winning this game.
Howard inbounds the ball. The Magic win the hard-fought game as they outlast the Cavaliers 52-47. Howard is the Jordan Brand player of the game, and he was impressive.
He put in work on those boards, Kevin. Boxing out, rebounding outside of his area. He put forth the effort, and it paid dividends.
Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports.